Under the clear blue sky, the massive transport awaits. We observe the organized and steady movement of the crew embarking. The synchronized steps echo the discipline instilled in every soldier as these massive formations move forward. The rhythmic and unified pace of the marching groups is unmistakable. They move as a single, disciplined unit across the wet pavement.
Ready and forward, march!
From the precision of the assembly area, we move to the deck, where these service members maintain tactical readiness in a dynamic maritime environment.
The precision of the equipment handling during the drill is paramount. Every adjustment of the scopes and checking of the rifles is done with meticulous care.
We need to verify the weight on this pallet before we load it.
The manifest says it's clear.
Double check the fuel cell, Sergeant. We need to clear this sector before the heavy armor rolls out. Acknowledged. I'll notify the ground teams.
At the industrial port, the massive tank is slowly reversed onto the ARC commitments ramp, a testament to modern military logistics.
The synchronized movement here is impressive. Heavy armor being loaded alongside standard supplies, all directed by precise signals.
Ground crews are essential for coordinating the movements. These precise hand signals are vital for guiding the heavy machinery safely.
Weighing nearly 70 tons, the main battle tank slowly maneuvers across the dock before beginning its ascent into the transport ship.
The Heavy Armor Division begins loading at the industrial port. The first tank moves slowly up the ramp.
It's a symphony of steel. The logistics team perfectly orchestrates the movement of these heavy vehicles. Stay them for transport.
The focus now shifts to the M2 Bradley. This infantry fighting vehicle provides crucial support and is now being guided towards the ramp. The infantry fighting vehicle ascends the ramp, joining the tanks already loaded. Soon, the Humvees will follow, ready for deployment.
Past the massive domed hangars, the Humvees finally reached the deployment zone, where the troops began to dismount.
Pay attention. The convoy departs at 0800. We maintain radio silence until we reach the checkpoint.
All right, team, maintain heightened awareness during the patrol. Intel suggests increased activity in the sector. Stay vigilant.
As the Humvee pulls away, we shift focus to the massive MRAP, designed to withstand the unexpected on the airfield.
The coordinated movement of foot personnel alongside the armored vehicles is essential for securing the area near the bridge. Suddenly, the patrol engages the target.
Training exercises utilize heavy weaponry, while support teams ensure armored vehicles remain operational and fully maintained.
The massive tires are just the start. This armored hull features advanced composite plating and reinforced welded seams for unparalleled durability.
All right, listen up. The landing zone is marked here. We deploy the ACVs at high tide and move directly to the objective.
All right, listen up. The tide will be high at 0800. We move the AAVs out immediately after. Stick to the plan and watch your sectors.
The personnel are now preparing to board the ACV. Once the hatch is secure, they will move out from the beachhead. The personnel inside the ACV finalize their preparations, ensuring all safety measures are met before deployment.
While the crews finalize their preparations inside, the first wave of service members stands ready, awaiting the order to advance.
The narrator notes the gear laid out on the sand and the personnel preparing to board the ACV. Inside the cramped ACV, the team runs through final checks.
Secure your harness. We're moving out.
The ACV is now being guided down the ramp for its transition to the water, a critical maneuver overseen by the crew.
The ACV demonstrates its amphibious capabilities, creating a massive bow wave as it splashes into the bay and powers towards the open water.
And here it goes, straight into the surf. The ACV punches through that massive wave, creating a huge plume of water.
Lined up along the shore, the ACVs stand ready. These massive vehicles with their specialized tires are...
And there it is, the ACV hitting the surf. The difference in hydrodynamic efficiency compared to the older AAV is immediately apparent in that splash.
The narrator continues to observe the vehicles battling the rough surf. The ACV moves deeper into the water, being hit by large waves.
As the ACV plunges into the water, it sends spray high into the air as it hits a large wave.
Despite the heavy seas and overcast conditions, the ACV continues its patrol, showcasing its robust design and resilience.
As the vehicle cruises parallel to the shore, the power of its water jet propulsion is evident. It truly is a formidable machine.
The amphibious vehicle approaches the shore, emerging from the heavy surf. It then navigates the calmer waters of the harbor. The vehicle demonstrates remarkable stability, moving steadily through the calm waters of the protected harbor. The ACV continues its approach, the deployed trim vane clearly visible as it creates a steady, turbulent wake across the harbor. As the vehicle approaches the boat ramp, the huge wheels make contact, propelling the massive machine out of the water and onto the harbor.
After emerging from the surf, the new generation of amphibious vehicles demonstrates it challenges its prowess on the...
As we observe the assembly, the sheer number of amphibious vehicles gathered here on the shore is striking, all facing the ocean.
Check the alignment on the secondary intake right there.
Looks good from here, seals are tight.
Hatch is secured, ready for resupply.
The convoy of support trucks moves relentlessly along the narrow dirt path, a vital lifeline through the dense temperate forest.
Here we see the Joint Light Tactical Vehicle tackling the near vertical ascent, a testament to its robust design.
As the JLTV tackles the descent, you can really see the suspension working. It powers through the tall grass and makes short work of this obstacle.
Navigating this terrain requires precision. The large cargo truck carefully churns through the deep mud, its suspension working hard. In this arid environment, the personnel meticulously work on the older model amphibious vehicles, a stark contrast to the previous location.
Get that ammo loaded up here now. Watch the hydraulics on the mount. Incoming supplies, keep the line moving.
Here we observe the logistical work of loading supplies. The personnel form a disciplined human chain, rapidly moving the equipment into the waiting AAV.
Here we now see rear hatch.